Have you ever wondered why Florida is known as the Sunshine State? This moniker isn't just a catchy phrase for license plates, it's a testament to the radiant weather, vibrant culture and rich history that Florida boasts. In the next few minutes, we're going to embark on a journey that will take us through the ages, exploring the fascinating tapestry that is Florida. We'll delve into its birth as a state, the burgeoning population, and the diverse job landscape. We'll learn about the state's slogan, the unique state animal, and of course the tourism sector that draws millions to its sunny shores each year. We'll also look at Florida's impressive economic growth, which is as radiant as its sunshine. And finally, we'll touch on the cultural significance of Florida, a melting pot of influences that have shaped its identity. Join us as we journey through the vibrant history and culture of Florida, the Sunshine State. Our story begins over 500 years ago, with the arrival of the Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de León. In the early 16th century, Florida was home to various Native American tribes, such as the Apalache, the Timucua, the Ais, the Tocobaga, the Calusa, and the Tequesta. Their existence, however, dramatically changed with the arrival of European explorers. In 1513, Juan Ponce de León, a Spanish explorer, set foot on Florida's shores, marking the first recorded European encounter with the region. He named it La Florida, meaning the land of flowers, in Spanish. This was the beginning of a new era for the region. Over the next few centuries, Florida became a hotbed of European power struggles. The Spanish, French, and British all fought for control over this lush, fertile land. The Spanish established the first permanent European settlement in St. Augustine in 1565, and for a while it seemed like Florida would remain under Spanish control. However, in the mid-18th century, the tables turned. After the 7 Years' War, the British took control of Florida in 1763, only to return it to Spain 2 decades later at the end of the American Revolutionary War. As the 19th century dawned, Florida's fate took another twist. The United States, growing and expanding, set its sights on Florida. After a series of negotiations, the Adams-Onis Treaty was signed in 1819, and Florida officially became a U.S. territory in 1821. 2 decades of development later, on March 3, 1845, Florida was admitted as the 27th state of the United States. The state's growth was slow initially, hindered by the Civil War and Reconstruction. However, the late 19th and early 20th centuries saw a boom in population and economic growth, driven by the advent of railroads and the burgeoning citrus industry. The 20th century brought with it further growth and transformation for Florida. The state played a crucial role during both World Wars, serving as a major training center for soldiers, sailors, and airmen. Post-war, Florida's economy and population skyrocketed, thanks in part to advancements in air conditioning technology, which made the state's hot climate more tolerable. In the late 20th century, Florida diversified its economy, moving beyond agriculture and tourism. The state became a hub for aerospace industries, with the establishment of the Kennedy Space Center, and a hotspot for entertainment, with the opening of Walt Disney World in 1971. As we move into the 21st century, Florida continues to thrive and evolve. It's a place where history and modernity coexist, where diverse cultures blend, and where the spirit of exploration that brought Ponce de León to its shores all those centuries ago still lives on. And that, folks, is how Florida transformed from a Spanish colony to the thriving state we know today. But what about the people who call Florida home today? Florida isn't just a place of sun-kissed beaches and vibrant nightlife, it's a melting pot of cultures, a diverse tapestry of people from all walks of life. It's a place where the young and the old, the artists and the entrepreneurs, the dreamers and the doers, all find a place to call home. The people of Florida hail from various backgrounds, bringing a rich diversity that adds to the state's unique charm. From the Cuban influences in Miami to the Caribbean vibes in the Keys, from the southern charm in the Panhandle to the urban sophistication in cities like Tampa and Orlando, Florida is a state that truly represents the global community. And what do these wonderful people do for a living? Well, you may be surprised to learn that Florida's economy isn't just about tourism. While the hospitality industry does play a significant role, Florida's job market is as diverse as its population. In the bustling cities, you'll find thriving sectors of healthcare, education, and finance. The state is a hub for aerospace and defense industries, thanks to organizations like NASA and the numerous military bases scattered throughout. Agriculture still plays a vital role too, with Florida famously known for its citrus production. But that's not all. The creative industries are flourishing here, with film, music, and art scenes that are recognized globally. And let's not forget about the tech startups that are beginning to make their mark in cities like Miami and Tampa. Florida is also home to a large retired population, people who have spent their lives working hard, and have chosen the Sunshine State as their place to enjoy the fruits of their labor. They contribute significantly to the state's economy and its vibrant community life. So, from the farm fields to the corporate towers, from the classrooms to the art studios, every person in Florida plays a part in the state's dynamic and evolving identity. Indeed, the people and their professions play a crucial role in making Florida the vibrant state it is. Every state has its symbols, and Florida is no exception. The Sunshine State, as it is fondly known, isn't named so just because of its warm, sunny weather. It's a name that is deeply rooted in the state's history, culture, and identity. The state slogan, "In God We Trust," is emblazoned on the state seal, and reflects the spiritual heritage and the values of Floridians. It's a slogan that resonates with the faith, optimism, and resilience of the people who call this state home. Moving on to the state animal, the Florida panther. This majestic creature with its golden coat and piercing eyes is a symbol of strength, resilience, and freedom. Unfortunately, the Florida panther is one of the most endangered mammals in the country. However, the state's commitment to protecting this symbol highlights Floridians' reverence for nature and their dedication to preserving their natural heritage. And, let's not forget the state's nickname, the Sunshine State. Beyond the obvious connection to the state's enviable weather, this nickname is a testament to the cheerful spirit, vibrancy, and warmth of the people of Florida. It's a nickname that evokes images of endless beaches, orange groves, and of course, the magical world of Disney. But more than that, it's a reflection of the state's sunny disposition. It's a place where the sun shines not just in the sky, but in the hearts of its people. It's a state that's known for its hospitality, its inclusivity, and its ability to make everyone feel at home. It's a state where dreams come true, where everyone is welcome, and where the sun never seems to set on possibilities. These symbols, each unique and meaningful, represent the essence of Florida. They tell a story of a state that's rich in history, steeped in culture, and brimming with natural beauty. They showcase a state that's proud of its identity, its heritage, and its people. They remind us that Florida is indeed so much more than just sunshine. It's a state that shines from within, a state that truly lives up to its slogan, its state animal, and its nickname. These symbols, each unique and meaningful, represent the essence of Florida. From the orange groves to the bustling theme parks, Florida's economy is as diverse as it is robust. This vibrancy is a testament to the state's rich history and its persistent efforts to adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing world. Florida's economy, the fourth largest in the United States, has seen significant growth over the past decades. The state's gross domestic product, the total value of goods produced and services provided, has soared from just under $50 billion in the late 1960s to over $1 trillion today. That's quite a leap. This impressive economic growth has been driven by a variety of industries. Agriculture plays a vital role, with Florida being the nation's leading citrus producer. Those juicy oranges and grapefruits you love? Chances are they come from right here in the Sunshine State. But Florida's economy isn't just about citrus. The state is also a major hub for tourism, with millions of visitors flocking to its sun-soaked beaches and world-renowned theme parks every year. The tourism industry not only brings in significant revenue but also creates countless jobs, contributing to the state's vibrant labor market. We can't talk about Florida's economy without mentioning its burgeoning aerospace industry. With the Kennedy Space Center and a growing number of private aerospace companies, Florida is increasingly becoming a key player in space exploration and related technologies. Yet, like any robust economy, Florida faces its share of challenges. Issues such as climate change and sea level rise pose significant threats to the state's coastal communities and tourism industry. However, Floridians are resilient and innovative, continually finding ways to adapt and mitigate these challenges. Agriculture, tourism, aerospace, these diverse industries, coupled with the state's strategic location as a gateway to Latin America, make Florida's economy a dynamic and exciting landscape. The state's economic growth not only reflects its past achievements, but also signals its potential for future prosperity. With such a diverse economy, Florida continues to shine brightly. Whether you're sipping on a glass of fresh Florida orange juice or marveling at a rocket launch from the Space Coast, you're experiencing the economic vibrancy that is Florida. One cannot talk about Florida without mentioning its vibrant tourism industry. A modern-day Eden, Florida is a place where you can experience the wonder of nature and the thrill of man-made marvels all in one place. Let's start with the theme parks. They're a significant part of Florida's tourism scene. The state is home to the world-renowned Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, a magical kingdom that draws millions of visitors each year. From roller coasters that take you on a journey through space to enchanting encounters with beloved characters, there's something for everyone at Disney World. But the magic doesn't stop there. Universal Studios Florida takes you behind the scenes of your favorite films, while SeaWorld Orlando immerses you in the wonders of the ocean. And let's not forget about Busch Gardens in Tampa, where African wildlife meets thrilling rides. Moving away from the theme parks, Florida's natural attractions are equally enthralling. The Everglades National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a vast wilderness that offers a unique and breathtaking adventure. From airboat tours to bird watching, the Everglades is a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Then there's the Florida Keys, a string of tropical islands stretching about 120 miles off the state's southern tip. Here, you can enjoy world-class fishing, snorkeling, and diving, or simply relax on the stunning beaches with a cocktail in hand. And who could forget Miami? The cosmopolitan city known for its vibrant nightlife, stunning architecture, and diverse culinary scene. From the Art Deco buildings of South Beach to the Cuban influences of Little Havana, Miami is a city that never fails to impress. Florida's tourism industry has a profound impact on the state's economy. It generates billions of dollars in revenue each year and supports millions of jobs. From hotel staff to tour guides, the tourism sector is a vital part of Florida's workforce. But more than the economic benefits, tourism in Florida offers unforgettable experiences. Whether you're a thrill seeker looking for your next adrenaline rush, a nature lover eager to explore unique ecosystems, or a foodie ready to taste the world, Florida has you covered. Remember, Florida isn't just a destination, it's an experience. It's the thrill of the roller coaster ride, the awe of seeing a dolphin leap out of the water, the taste of a key lime pie, and the warmth of the sun on your skin as you lie on a sandy beach. It's the magic of Disney and the wonder of the Everglades. It's the feeling of being welcomed, of being part of something bigger, of being home. For sure, the tourism industry is a shining star in Florida's economy. Florida isn't just about sunshine and oranges, it's a melting pot of cultures. A statement that rings true when we delve into the cultural diversity that has shaped this vibrant state. The cultural tapestry of Florida is woven with threads of many colors, each representing a different culture, each contributing to the state's unique identity. Let's start with the Native American tribes, the original inhabitants of Florida. The Seminoles and the Miccosukee, for instance, have left an indelible mark on the state's cultural landscape. Their rich traditions, folklore, and art continue to be celebrated and respected throughout Florida. Then came the Spanish explorers, bringing with them their language, their food, and their traditions. Today, the influence of Spanish culture is most palpable in the southern part of the state, particularly in Miami, where the rhythm of salsa music fills the air, and the aroma of Cuban coffee lingers in the streets. The Bahamian influence in Florida, especially in the coastal areas, is another thread in this cultural tapestry. The annual Goombay Festival in Key West, with its vibrant music, colorful costumes, and mouth-watering food, is a testament to the Bahamian culture's enduring influence. But Florida's cultural richness doesn't stop there. It's also home to a significant number of people from the Caribbean, Central, and South America. Their cultures have infused Florida with a diverse range of music, food, and festivals that add to the state's cultural vibrancy and allure. And let's not forget about the African American influence, which has played a pivotal role in shaping Florida's cultural identity. From the soulful blues and jazz music to the deeply impactful civil rights movements, the African American culture has left a profound imprint on Florida. It's this amalgamation of cultures that defines Florida, setting it apart from the rest of the country. Each culture has added its own unique flavor, creating a cultural smorgasbord that's as diverse as it is vibrant. This cultural diversity not only enriches the state but also significantly impacts the rest of the country, influencing everything from food and music to fashion and festivals. Indeed, Florida's cultural richness is one of its most distinguishing features. From its historic past to its vibrant present, Florida indeed lives up to its nickname as the Sunshine State. We've journeyed through the ages, enlightening ourselves about the rich history that shaped this state. We've explored the bustling population, jobs, and the state symbols that make Florida unique. We delved into the robust economy, driven by a combination of industries, from tourism to aerospace, making it a land of opportunity. We've seen the allure of Florida's tourism, with its pristine beaches, iconic theme parks, and natural wonders that beckon visitors from around the world. We've appreciated the cultural significance of Florida, a melting pot of cultures and traditions, offering a diverse and vibrant social fabric. This journey has illustrated why Florida is more than just the Sunshine State. It's a tapestry of history, culture, and economic vitality. So, whether you're drawn by the history, the culture, the economy, or the sunny weather, Florida has something for everyone. Until next time, keep exploring.